Hi viewers, welcome back to my channel. Today we will discuss offer or proposal. So let's move forward. Okay, so if we see the definition of offer which is given in a contract act, we will find that to become an offer, there need to be two things. First, one party shows their willingness to do or not to do something. Okay, they show their willingness, they want to do something or they don't want to do something. So it can be anything, to do something or not to do something. So they are willing to do or not to do something, and this thing they communicate their willingness, they communicate to the other party. Why? Because they want that the other party should assent it. Assent means they want their permission to it. They want either they should accept it or they should reject it. So suppose if I show my willingness to you, like suppose you have a car, so I show my willingness that I'm ready to buy your car for ₹1 lakh. Are you ready to sell it? So I show my willingness that I am ready to buy your car for ₹1 lakh, and this thing I communicated to you. Why? Because I want that you should say yes to this. So I am willing to do something, I'm willing to buy something from you, and this thing I communicated to you to obtain your permission, your assent. So here I am making an offer to you. So for every offer we need two things. Person should be willing to do something or abstain from doing, and that willingness is shown to the other party to obtain his assent. Now, not to do something means, suppose I can file a case against you. Okay, I have a right, you have done something wrong and I can file a case against you. So but I ask you that I will not file a case against you if you give me rupees this. So I am willing not to do. Okay, so offer can be for anything, to do something or not to do something. But to make it a complete offer, that willingness need to be communicated to the other party with a view to obtain that other party's assent. Okay, so the person making the offer is known as the offerer or the proposer, and the person to whom the offer is made is called the offeree. So once the offer is made and that offer is accepted, then comes a contract, and the parties then are known as promisor and the promising. Now let's move towards the characteristics of the offer. So the first thing required is that two parties. Offer is made between two parties because a person cannot make an offer to himself. Okay. Then second, the offer can be positive or negative, which I already explained you. Positive offers to do something, negative offers not to do something. So I want to buy a car, that is positive. I will not file a case against you, that is negative. So offer can be anything, positive or negative, and it requires two parties. Now the next one is that offer must be made with a view to obtain the assent of the other party. We already did it, but let me ask you an example. Let me ask you one question. Okay, A told B that he wants to buy his car for ₹1 lakh. Is this an offer? No. Why? Because here A is just showing his willingness. He tells B that I want to buy your car for ₹1 lakh. But is there an intent to obtain his assent? No. But if A tells B that I want to buy your car for ₹1 lakh, will you sell it to me? Will you sell it to me? Now he is making an offer. Why? Because here he is showing his willingness that I want to buy a car, plus he is asking the other party his intention, the intent, the assent. He is asking whether the other party is willing to sell it or not. So to make an offer we need two things, willingness plus intent to obtain the assent. Second example can be a marriage proposal. Suppose you like someone, so you just go to your girlfriend and you say, oh, I like you and I can marry you. Is this an offer? Is this a marriage offer? No, because you are just showing your willingness that I like you and I want to marry you. But if you ask, will you marry me, then it will be a marriage offer. So for offer, the contract act says that there should be two things, your willingness plus your intention to obtain the assent of the other party. So the next essential element for the offer is that it should be made with the intention to create the legal relation. So if the party making the offer has no intention to create legal relation, then there is no valid offer in the eyes of the law. Examples you all are aware, like social invitations for dinners. If your friend invited you for the dinner and you accepted it, you reach there, he doesn't come there, you cannot sue him. Why? Because it was not a legal offer. He offered you, but it was due to the social arrangement. His intention was not to create any legal relation. So to make a valid offer, there must be intent to create the legal relation. Now offer can be express or implied. We already read this. It's just like the express contract and implied contract. If you make the offer with the words, either on the telephone, by internet, by writing a letter, by telegram, anything in which you use the words, then you are making the express offer. But where you made otherwise than in words, where you show by actions, by communication circumstances, then it is implied offer. Express offer, you all know the examples. A call B on the telephone that he wants to buy his car for ₹1 lakh. Are he willing to sell him? That is express offer. Implied offer, best example, when you sit in a public bus, you show by your action, you show by action that you have taken a bus, you sit, you take the seat. So it is implied that you are making the offer to the bus that you will pay rupees for the bus ticket and the bus will drop you to your destination. So it's implied by the actions. So offer can be express or implied. So the next characteristic for the offer is that offer must be definite. It must be something which can be inferred in a certain meaning, like the meaning should be clear. It must not be vague. Suppose A offers B that he wants to sell his car to him for a price which may range between ₹1 lakh to 2 lakh. So here the price is not certain. So the offer is not complete because it lies between 1 lakh and 2 lakh. It can be 1 lakh. The person can take it as 150. The other person can take it as 175. So the price is not certain. So this is not a valid offer. For valid offer, the offer must be definite, clear and complete. In this video, we discussed the general characteristics of the offer, but the offer concept is little wide. I will be making another videos for explaining you the offer and its other characteristics which are of important nature. Till then, I hope you understand this. If you like my videos, please give it a like, share it and subscribe my channel. Thank you.